What's up, y'all? We are back. It's been a minute, but this was one of the only ones that I wanted to really talk about, or at least one of the last ones that I've been wanting to see. We got the One More Chance cast season 1 and 2, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to get on into it. This one is different. It's not a recap, it's not super detailed, it's not play by play. It's just my thoughts on what main big points occurred on this episode. And I do believe a lot of these girls, honestly, I would be picking some of these girls to be on Baddies if you're asking me. And some of the ones that have been on previous seasons of Baddies that have been returning would not be cast. I would literally fill these girls in with their spots. But we're going to talk about that. I want to hear y'all's thoughts. So please drop a comment down below if you are watching this video. If you are watching the video, you don't have any comments that you want to say, just go ahead and thumbs up the video. Any type of interaction helps my channel. I would appreciate it. It's free. And if you are new here as well and you clicked on this and like the content that's coming through, subscribe because we're going to be here. Baddies Caribbean, I'm pretty sure, is like 2 weeks away. So if you watch that and you're going to have somewhere, you want somewhere to comment and get your thoughts off about the show, we right here. We got a little community right here. So please subscribe. And enough of that. Let's go. All right. So we know this is One More Chance season 1 versus One More Chance season 2. This was exciting because a lot of these girls, pretty much everybody on this screen, we haven't really seen in a while. So it's refreshing to see new faces. Like I said, that's why with Baddies, you need to see new faces, and it's refreshing to see people that have not been on TV. If they do return, it makes it more exciting to see what they've been up to when they haven't been there so long. But the two teams we got is Team Bad, which is Yasmine Lopez, Yomi, from One More Chance season 1. She was the winner. She's pretty notorious in these streets. She's actually from where I'm from. My cousin actually knows her very well. But outside of Charlotte, wherever she's at, she's well known for a lot of, I wouldn't say positive things, but that's what I'll say there. But y'all know who she is. Mangina, y'all know who he is. Special K, y'all should know who she is. Plastika, you might not remember, but she was on season 1. Beadie was on season 1, who looks good. She looks really good. And Believable, who was funny to me on season 1, she's there. So it's exciting to see these girls back because we ain't seen them in a minute. Team Wild, Yodela. If y'all watched, I think it was episode 2, the recap I did, y'all know I love Yodela. I want her on Baddies. She's perfect to fit the show, as you saw today. Even though some people probably thought she might have been doing too much. I don't know, but y'all tell me what y'all thought. But she's perfect for Baddies. Biggie is perfect for Baddies, if you ask me. Smallz essentially is perfect for Baddies. Soulja Girl is a baddie, so I would put her on. And Stoney, I love Stoney. Love Stoney. So she's perfect too, so put her on too. But that's the Fab Five. And then we got Wop Wop, who, as we know, has been trying to be on Baddies forever. She's been in every auditions that they've had. So that's that team. So we got the teams. They're getting ready backstage, obviously. Matt Cash performs, skipped. Jaidyn and Alexis performed, skipped. Yummy gets her team out there. She introduces everybody. Yodela introduces her team. As we all know, they battle for 3 rounds playing these games to win the baddest title. And the first round that they did was Junk in Your Trunk, where they had these balls in a little box on the back of them. I think it was on the back of everybody, but it was tied around their waist. The whole objective is to get the balls out without using your hands. And whichever one did it first within the pair up won the point. So it got to the point where it was 3-2, and 3 being Yummy's team to 2 being Yodela's team. So it came down to Yodela versus Yummy. And Yodela was cheating. She had her hands back there trying to like manipulate it coming out. So of course she cheated and Yummy's team won. The second round was keep it a stack. We get Tiffany, which is Believable, versus Wop Wop. Wop Wop was asking if Tiffany's ex-husband was in the audience. She said yes, pointed him out. Wop Wop, hers was, did she have 5 surgeries? She sat there and tried to lie and say she ain't had 5 or 4 surgeries, and they was trying to call her out. Apparently she had 3 surgeries. What those surgeries were, we don't know. But Beeds and Biggie get up there. Biggie claims that she ain't fucked nobody in the building. And they kept showing some dude, which I thought, I'm like, is that one of the dudes that she is? But that's what she said. Biggie ended up asking Beads if it was true that one of her team had something that I don't know what she said because they bleeped it. And I'm like, how are y'all bleeping this out on the show that is on a network that is uncensored, y'all be showing these girls topless and stuff, and then y'all be we hear them cussing in every other show. So why are you bleeping that out? That's what blew it for me. But I'm assuming she said, "Is it true that somebody on your team got balls?" That's what I was thinking. That was what I was thinking because immediately Yodela and Mangina come running up. That's why I thought it. But they come up, both of them, it's clear they both ready to air each other out. Yodela saying, air it out, air it out. So Mangina ends up asking Yodela if it's true that her baby daddy is in the audience because he actually wanted to see Yummy and not her. And Yodela says, okay, well, let's ask him. And she's trying to get her baby daddy, who's in the audience, to answer the question. But he can't answer it, and she can't ask him or he'll give him the chance to answer it because Mangina's talking all over her, saying that Yodela had told him that on the phone, which is why he said it. And Yodela's like, can he speak? Can he speak? And he's still going on. Mangina's still going on, saying that Yodela was on the phone with him, asking why her baby daddy wants Yasmine. Yodela denied it. Mangina walks off. Do I believe that to be true? I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But then again, I'm like, yeah, Mangina, considering Mangina's track history, Mangina is all about the TV and putting on for a storyline. Yodela, she's got a history of getting caught up in rumors because on season one, they kind of had a rumor that she was out here fucking on everybody and had side niggas while she was on the show with trying to find love with chance, which if she did, good for you because as Stoney exposed on season two, which I truly believe, that man didn't want none of them women. Let's just keep it real. So if Yodela did have somebody on the side, good for her. Yasmine, if any of them girls had somebody on the side when they was on the show just trying to get a bag, good for them. Because essentially that's what they was there for. None of them girls wanted to be with Chance. They was there to get the exposure. That's with love shows, especially nowadays, that's what it is. But it got to the point where Yodela then asked, is it true that you wear fake purses? And Mangina would not let her speak. She kind of like ran up, like pump faked on him real quick, like she's about to go do something, but she ain't do nothing. But Yodela finally gets to ask her question, and she says, "Is it true that Yummy's or Yasmine's baby daddy or baby isn't somebody's?" And they bleeped it out again, and I'm like, "Who is shit? Like, why are y'all bleeping it out?" Me, I'm thinking it might have been Trey Songz that she asked because I'm like, if it was Chance that she was asking, they shouldn't have bleeped it out because he's been on the show or he's been on the network. So anybody of affiliation shouldn't be getting their name bleeped out. But I'm gonna assume that she meant Trey Songz. Like, is that baby not Trey Songz' baby? Because apparently somebody said it like Chance, or at least that's what I took. I don't know if it's true or not because they bleeped it out. I don't know. But Mangina said that because apparently that's what Mangina had told Yodela is that when he saw a picture of the baby, it did look like the supposed baby daddy. And Mangina was saying that I said when I saw the picture, the baby don't look like X, Y, and Z. And Yoda was like, but that's your best friend, aka Yasmine is your best friend. But you sitting here talking to me about her and her baby, but that's your best friend. So why are you coming to us talking about your best friend? Which is a valid point. Because if that's your friend, why are you talking and saying stuff like that to somebody who I don't think Yummy and I don't think Yummy and Yodela still have tension or beef, but it's clear they don't really fool with each other like that. But regardless, that was an ex enemy on the show. So it's talking crazy like that to somebody who could possibly still have beef with Yasmine, who is your best friend, is crazy. But she's sitting there looking on the couch. Yasmine sitting on the couch looking very screw faced. But Nick then pretty much was like, y'all just doing all this back and forth. Let's just get all the teams together and let's stand on business. So they play that game, stand on business. So Yodela is still asking if Mangina had gotten any roaches in his house. And Mangina says that she don't even own her house. And she said, but you wear fake bags. They just going back and forth. Fab Five is up there back in Yodela. All the teams are now up there. And Yasmine is pretty much telling Mangina, if you said that shit is weird. So at this point, she seems like she's believing what Yodela is saying, which I believe too. I don't think Yodela would make that up. But Biggie then comes up to Yasmine and was like, he was on FaceTime with us telling your business. So I'm starting to believe it for sure, and I do believe it probably did happen. But he's trying to defend himself, pretty much saying that that's not what happened. But Yodela asked if it's true that she low-key fell back from Mangina, and apparently she said yes. We didn't get to see her say it, but apparently she said yes because Yodela said, so you know it's true because we don't talk like that. So that's how you know he was out here talking shit. But Biggie chimes in saying that Mangina says that Yasmine was fake as fuck and she didn't invite him to something with the baby. And Mangina said, but I was invited to the baby's birthday party. Still, but Soldier Girl then steps up. She then steps up to Yasmine and says, like, we ain't never had no conversation, but I find out that you got me blocked. Is it because Chance wanted to fuck with me, or is it because he didn't want to fuck with you? And Beadie Beeds is like, so why do y'all care about getting blocked? That's a valid question. I don't care. If you block me, just make sure you let me know that you blocked me so I don't be thinking that I'm cool with somebody that I'm not. But that was a valid question. But Yasmine was saying that you were blocked because she was getting tagged in all the bullshit, and she just did not care. Soldier Girl said, but was it because apparently there was a post or something that happened where they was wearing the same outfit? And she was like, is it because of that? Because you said that you bought your outfit before I bought mine. Yasmine sitting there trying to look dumbfounded, which I believe Yasmine did say it. I do, just considering the track record. But Stoney then steps up. Love Stoney. She says there was a rumor going on about Special K about her not having only having $1,500 to get her teeth done. So she was trying to get veneers done, and apparently she had only gotten her top teeth done and did not get the bottom teeth done. And she said that you and your homegirl talking about Mangina got the same situation going on because apparently Mangina also got the top teeth done and didn't get the bottom teeth done. Special K was saying that's not true. I got both of them done, but the bottoms were falling out. And I'm like, I don't know because I don't have veneers, but I'm thinking, I'm like, if your teeth are popping out like that, is it cheap? Like, did you get the cheap veneers? So essentially, that's basically what Stoney's point is that you too cheap to, or at least you don't have the money to go get the veneers, but you went and got some cheap ones, which is why they falling out. That's my thought process behind it. But she's saying, but did you get the porcelain ones? And Special Case said, regardless whether they're veneers or porcelain, I still got them and my teeth are done. Her teeth are done now. And Stoney's like, I don't have no problems with that because, well, she said, I don't have those issues. I can't relate because my teeth are good. Like, these are my real teeth. I was like, exactly. But Smallz then asked Mangina if he fucks and sucks on football players, and he said no comment. And that's pretty much it. But the belt ends up going to season 2. They asked who won to the audience, who was low-key dead until this point. But apparently there was more season 2s up in the air. I would have given it to season 2 just based off the fact that more of their players were involved. I feel like every single person on that stage got involved in something. Like Yodela was involved, Wop Wop, Biggie, Smallz, Soulja Girl, Stoney. All of them was involved. They were present. You knew they were there. Whereas on Yasmine's team, it was really Mangina, Yasmine, and that's it. Like Plastika, you didn't really see her. Beadie Beats had a little moment in that. And Tiffany, she was there for the game parts, but that was it. So yeah, Yodela's team was the team. And that's why I say a lot of them should be on baddies. They are entertaining to me. They might come off looking like mean girls, but I would love to see them up against the actual mean girls on baddies. That is what I want to see. But they wave it in Mangina's face when they got the belt. Mangina saying don't get that close. Smallz kind of swings the belt on them. But they go to their couches. And as they're on their couches, pretty much getting ready to leave the stage, Mangina is pretty much saying that he's still the baddest bitch and yada, yada, yada. And Yodela's team ends up walking off the stage. And they're walking off. And as they're walking off, he's talking shit saying that Yodela can't even keep her man. And she's the one that's still mad. Yodela did not hear it because she's still trying to get off the stage at this point, just walking off. Stoney heard it. And Stoney, being a real friend, told her, did you hear that shit? Yodela obviously didn't hear it. She filled her in. And what does Yodela do? Start booking it across that stage, trying to kick because security got to her and she couldn't do nothing. So then Yodela's baby daddy sees it. He and his crew is charging the stage now to get to Mangina. And I'm like, that's why you can't pop it so much because you keep popping it, somebody gonna want to start popping it. So they pretty much trying to tell Mangina to stand on it, come down here because Biggie then came up and heard what was going on because Stoney was filling them in. And they trying to get Mangina to come straight up here and was like, if you don't want to fight, get your homegirl to come up here and fight. Or pretty much you fight these niggas right here because that's what you are essentially. Like Mangina's not trans, at least to my knowledge, that's not. So that's just what it is. But they trying to get him to come down. He didn't. Yodela's baby daddy gets walked off and Yodela's team follows off. And that's the end. Jaidyn Alexis comes back out there to perform. And that's all I got to say. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are down below. Y'all know what to do. Thumbs up the video. Drop the comment. Subscribe if you are new. Baddies Caribbean, I'm pretty sure a teaser's dropping tonight. Y'all know if you watch me, I don't do the teaser reactions because it's only like 60 seconds and it's not much of anything in it. I always do the super trailer reaction. So if the teaser comes out tonight, the super trailer is probably gonna come out tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, next week. And we all know when they drop the super trailer, the season episode 1 follows the following week. So we about to be in that season. So if y'all are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be here turning post notifications on because I typically go live after the episodes the following day. So be tuned for that. But yeah, it seems like we're about to get into what possibly could be the longest season ever. But let me know what y'all thought below. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week.